Okay. Is that with the drop frames previously, but I think I got it going. Hello, I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome to Perfect Playthroughs, where our objective is to accomplish everything the game has to offer. I've had an interesting set of crossroads here. You see, here's my update on where I'm at with Shining in the Darkness, and I have maxed out everyone's level and their EXP. So that's good news. Everybody's got their best equipment. However, I am not. However, I am just above a third of the way to max gold. And there's other things I would like to show off here, and because it's going to take so long to get to where I want to be with this game, I've decided to take a brief leave of absence from Shining in the Darkness and move on to another game. Oh, unfortunately, Phantasy Star 2 is probably going to be a little too long. I looked into it. There's a ton of party members that you need to max out. There's a ton of items and a ton of different things to do in that game. And I think this is where I think Phantasy Stars 2, 3, 4, and Shine Force 1 and 2 are where things get really complicated. The last couple Sega RPGs I've done, Shine in the Darkness and Landstalker, were are pretty involved as far as completion like a lot more involved than I thought in Shine in the Darkness's case. I have no idea if I'll have time for any future RPGs after Shining in the Darkness. Now, the reason why I'm not doing Shining in the Darkness today, even though there are still a few things for me to do towards completion, is very, very simple. Shining in the Dark, it's very, very simple. Shining in the Darkness will take each and every one of my live streams of Shining in the Darkness have taken a really, really long time to complete. And I don't want to saddle myself with... And I have important things to do this afternoon, so I don't want to saddle myself with like 2 hours of streaming only to end it abruptly or anything like that because of real world events. So instead, I'm going to try to complete what is essentially the very last of the short and sweet games in my catalog. That being Crackdown. Yeah, after this, there's really nothing that's short and sweet as far as completion. At the beginning of the 21st century, an artificial life system was created. An evil leader guides them in their quest to conquer the world. The federal government has issued an order to its 2 special service agents. Their mission is to destroy the enemy facilities by using a new type of time bomb. Crackdown. Based on the arcade title of the same name. Alright, I'll do some credits. 30 cans, super bombs. Alright, A is change arms, B is main gun or cannon, and C is super bomb. Basically, I could shoot either one of my guns, and C is super bomb. So there's really nothing crazy about the conditions for this game. All you have to do is beat the game. Really aren't too many Sega games in my backlog that have such straightforward conditions. Or at least not those that are, in my personal words, just short and sweet. There's nothing else for me to get back here, so let's go. That's it. Right now, I want to stock up on much ammo as possible because next ammo so I could deal with those yellow guys. I got an extra life. Right now. here. And now we can just... I do like that the game lets us know how many enemies we've got left. What kind of enemies we can expect to run into in each stage. So I just needed something that was short and sweet. I need to go up here now. Unfortunately, these factors keep respawning enemies. Another extra life. I want to use the bombs only in emergencies. Or to deal with those shielded enemies. Alright, That's another stage taken care of. So that's how you form a bridge. Uh, I'm gonna. Should we go this way? Where am I going? Now we go up here. To follow the maze. Now we have to make our way through the. trying to navigate that place. I always hate navigating those electric circuits. Looks to be the big bad. Alright, we just go through those passages. I'm just concentrating, sorry. I get over that. There we go. Alright, we are all good to go so far. Okay. Use a couple smart bombs to take out all the enemies. And my way through this maze. Oh. Big bad, I'm sure. Ugh. I don't know what else to say. This is basically just a stealth game. bombs. Every single one of these bombs, these bioseed rooms. Oh, it is kind of funny that I can punch these things. And there's the siren. Go. Just have to keep on using these bombs. Not playing all the bombs. Oh no, we're running low on smart bombs. Bombs to plant instead. Fine, let's use a smartphone. Alright, rock process. Oh, like so. Come on, let's hurry up. Great! Shit. I have to do this whole section over again. I had to do this entire stage over again. Alright. Let's see. And I just need to go to the store. Now, worst part is this room requires that you basically requires that you use a bunch of bombs. Because these enemies are constantly spawning in. That's it. There are no more ammo. There's no ammo at all for the rest of the stage. Let's try this. That's how you kill Mr. K. Gun. What? That was what I meant to do last time. Bonus points. For all my extra lives, for all my extra ammo, and all my extra bombs. So that's Crackdown in a nutshell. A little sloppy at the end, especially my first attempt at the final at the very last level. I thought this game was okay. Nothing really that special. I believe I placed this game in C tier last time. I think it's still a C tier type of game. And that's really all I have to say about that. It's like, it's a very, I mean, there aren't that many stealth games like that. Only noteworthy games based largely on stealth I can think of that was around at the time was, Metal Gear and, Metal Gear and its sequel, I forget, Makes Revenge. Alright, now we're getting the drop frames and the bad internet connection. It doesn't really matter. And this is what you're watching here is basically the epilogue as Ben, not Andy, go around blowing up the devil? That's kind of gnarly. So now we are just dropping frames now. Alright, that is that. So that's Crackdown. So, what games do we have left? Well, after Shining in the Darkness. I'm scouring through my selections. Alright, and these two games as well. Vector Man 2 and Virtua Fighter 2, and every other game I put up here. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 more Sega games left in this back catalog. 18! Right here in Sega Genesis Classics before we will effectively be done with this collection altogether. Oh. But for now, let's see. Are there any worthwhile games I could do? Because I don't think I have time to do another... Wait. I could still do like Crusader and Fatal Labyrinth afterwards. Uh, I have my head. I don't think I have time for. That's a really long one. Game Ground is also really long, and I think both games are better off as 12 games as candidates for 12 games of Christmas. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get around doing Alien Storm because that's a really hard one. On X3, same boat as the others. Kick a Million could be one I could do. Three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 10. Oh boy. It's Vector Man 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. By the way, there is no way I'm gonna be able to do all 10 of these games this summer. I literally had to give up on quite a few of the of the Sega RPGs that I had planned because they would have taken too long to complete. But you know what? They do give me some options on how to wrap up Summer of Sega once I finish Shining in the Darkness. Anyways, thank you for tuning in to my perfect playthrough of Crackdown for the Sega Genesis game. It wasn't pretty especially at the end, but you know what? I'll call it. I'll call it as is. Maybe I'll just like edit out my first fail attempt later on, and them's the breaks. I don't know. Uh, so yeah, hopefully I'll be back to doing Shining in the Darkness tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I'll be ready with maybe even the wrap up of Shining in the Darkness too, for that matter. But again, fingers crossed. Anyways, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all the way, this is Mike Gordon. Sign out.